everyone, and welcome to the INS11 out here at Hobbyplex RC Raceway. Hopefully all you guys can hear me out there. Thank you for tuning in. We've just been getting all the back end stuff done. We're going to go out and check out the pits here in a second with our mobile cam. This is obviously our fisheye up right now. If you guys could hear me out there, make sure to chime in. We want to make sure that our audio is good. We've just been figuring everything out there. So wait for guys. We got people tuning in here. Obviously, got a lot of people on JConcept popped up, which is awesome to see. We can hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, everybody tuning on in. All right, we'll switch over to the mobile cam and we'll go into the pits, kind of show you guys around Hobbyplex and do some interviews. I don't know if I'll be able to really see your guys' comments when I'm down there, as it's only at the computer. So hopefully all you are checking in and good to go. So we'll transfer on over to the mobile cam here. We'll go into the pits, talk to some dudes that are here and some of the characters of RC. And thank you for tuning in, guys. This is Matt Olson from Mod Live Media. We will be live all weekend long on the JConcept channels, Mod channels, and on LiveRC.com, so you guys can check out all the in-depth information, as well as a video feed will be there as well. Yes, they are segregating the trucks versus buggies for practice and having time practice right now. They're having 5-minute sessions. So we will get everything dialed in. So bear with me here, guys. You'll see a camera moving around. I'll be walking around, see how we can get it all dialed in here for you guys. So let me make sure that I am the only audio feed. It looks like that's good. So we're dialed in. All right, everybody. Let's see, make sure. I think we've got another mic here. Let me see if I can get that guy going. Yeah, and there's the other mic. Hopefully that's kind of like ambient. So hopefully that's not too bad for sound. I think it'll be good for you guys. Yes, JConcepts brought us on out here, Jason. Everybody's tuning in. Okay, cool. So let's transfer over here. Bam. Just like that. The power of switcher. All right. Looks like we got good feed. As you can see the line already. The line is pretty crazy here, guys. Going on down. Let me see. I actually have another view for you here. You guys can see the line down. That goes all the way down to the driver's stand. The driver's stand's like 100 feet long, too. So you can see all the people standing waiting for practice out here. And that other mic's kind of noisy. Okay, I'll shut that one down. That's easy enough. Shut down almost minimal. So, all right. So, yeah, that's our pit lane cam there, guys. We have, obviously, this is our big fisheye, as well as will be our follow cam. And this is kind of like our little mobile cam right here. So we can go out and check stuff out. So, yeah, obviously, a lot of people here. I know it's 200 to 300 entries. We actually have Jason over here. Look at him over there. I could zoom, but I don't have as many hands to do it. So let's go talk to Jason real quick. The main man, obviously, behind this event. Yo, what's up? I'm going to track him down. All right, Jason, you're live, man. You're live with everybody. Thanks for bringing us on out, Jason, from obviously JConcepts. This is your first event for 2021. I know that last year was kind of hectic with COVID and everything, but you know, give us a lowdown on everything and what's to come.
Well, you know, last year we weren't able to run many events, so we're kind of hoping to get through the whole series this year. We went to only 4 races for the whole year instead of 5 this year, because we felt like we might have needed a little extra time just in case there's an event that gets delayed, postponed, whatever. So we got 4 events, can be a best 3 out of 4 series this year, and we're starting here at the Hobbyplex for the first time. And typically we had ran in Smack Track, which was in we call St. Louis, Missouri, is St. Charles, Missouri. But coming here to the Plex, just a little bit more room here. a little more bigger track, a taller driver stand. We've been here, of course, before. We've been here so many times. We used to have our finals of our national series at this location. So it's kind of a revisit back here. Of course, Alex Sturgeon and everybody that works here always puts on a good show. He built a whole new track, of course, and tons of elevation. You never really get that perspective when you watch this place online, but the distance from the driver's stand to the very back, it's a very different type of track here. So it'll look good. It'll film well. It'll be a lot of good battles. So we got a good turnout. I believe it's a sold-out event, so we're happy with that.
So you also have not only this series, but also a new series for carpet and everything like that. When does that start up? And, you know, how many races are you having and where?
So the carpet and turf series is something we started a couple of years back, but this year it's also going to be 4 races, and that actually has been picking up over the years. The dirt, I believe, still has the better turnout of all the events. You know, they usually range in the 300, 250 to 350 range, depending on where we go. The carpet events and turf are a little bit different. You know, they're usually a slightly different level of turnout. They range from anywhere from 160 to 260. So the carpet and turf stuff is picking up. The dirt still seems to be a little popular at the moment, but it could be time of year. But we wanted to do carpet and turf too because it is a huge segment now. A lot of racers only do carpet or turf, and so that's just a little difference in the market today. Whereas we have you know, a lot of dirt racing, which is primarily indoors. You're running low tread tires. You're racing on dirt, but the preparation is more like you know, a prepared surface. Whereas you're using different style tires, but we just try to support both ends.
Awesome, thank you much. There's also, you guys are doing some special stuff for tires this weekend. What new tires and compounds are guys going to be using on this surface? And what, because I know there's some controlled tires as well. Kind of lead people through that.
Yeah, so what we typically do on the dirt series, it is open tires for the majority of all the classes. The only one we run a controlled tire in is our independent classes, which is for either, you know, kind of the entry-level racer. We do control tires in there, and the rest is open. We're still running the Ellipse tires here in either silver or gold compound. Guys, you know, we got Tom Rindernick on the track right now. He's a local here. He kind of sets the precedent for a lot of guys running fast here. And he likes the gold compound. We have guys that like the silver. So it's still the same tread we've been using for a couple of years now with the Ellipse, but it's more about the compound selection now, which one we're going to use, whether it's gold or silver. You know, and then on the carpet and turf side of things, we have a control tire there because in the world scheme of things, it's very common when the guys race on either carpet or turf that there is a control tire. So we got Aiden Horn upside down on the straightaway, but they're calling it out. Nobody hit him, so it's good. So we got, it's kind of a different thing that we do on the carpet and turf where we use a full control tire across the board. And that, to me, was just something we wanted to do because on a world scene, that's how it's done on carpet and turf. So that's how we do that. But here, it's open on the dirt side of things. The only thing that's controlled is the independent, just to make it easier for those racers. So we got a huge line of drivers waiting to practice. We just went to Buggy right now. And, you know, I don't know what we got here. Maybe, you know, 50, 60 people. Yeah, we got quite a few guys in line here, guys and gals racing. So it's this is a big race. This is always a good race for us, the first race of the year. And you can see the elevation here. We kind of pan around. You can see what makes this track kind of different than every place else. It's always a favorite.
Awesome. Well, thank you much, Jason. We'll kind of roam around, check out these people. Most definitely. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do some interviews with these guys in line here just to make sure. I might go and answer some of your guys' questions right now and pop you back over And give me a second here, guys. Make sure everything's working correctly and everything's dialed in. We got Thomas Tran here. Give us some of your time here, Thomas. We got Thomas Tran. Hey, zoom out. From TLR team manager. He used to be the main dude over at JConcepts, traveling all these events. I don't know. I might be taking over your thing. You're doing awesome over at TLR. I've heard nothing but good things. Kind of lead us through the track. Your guys' cars. What's going on, Travis?
All right, let's go. I'm sorry, Thomas. Yeah. No worries, man. All right, let's go. Let's follow one of these guys out here. Let's follow Aiden Horn right here, going through the quad right there. There's a nice little drop down, very easy to do, and we're coming up to the straightaway, a little jump on, going uphill, then going back down, very hard to do, and then descends again into this nice jump section. Some guys can actually triple this in 4-wheel, very hard to do in 2-wheel. And here we go, quad out, shorten that one for Aiden a little bit here, but here we go. Right now the guys are just breaking in the tires, having a good time, kind of familiarizing themselves with the track. The idea is to get about 3 sets of tires. Because we're running tread this weekend, we've got to get like 3 sets of tires, kind of all at that break-in level where they have a lot of performance but still can clear the dust. Here we go, nice jump section there for Aiden right to get the back, right behind Charlie Marana right there. Great quad section in. That's going to be a big factor, I think, throughout the race, is how you kind of come out of this rhythm section, quad, double, and a quad out there. So you got to be able to stick that landing, not hesitate too long. It's going to be very hard to do, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The track layout is fantastic. Everybody's having a great time. And we love being here at the Plex, man. It's one of the best tracks in the nation. I love it here. The size is about right. The grip's awesome. And, yeah, just having a great time. Kicking it with my man, Matt. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Travis. Your guys are looking great. What vehicles from TLR? You're good? Oh, all right, buddy. So, Thomas is good. Thank you so much for his input. We're going to answer some of your guys' questions here. Give me a second. Sorry about that with calling him Travis. That's my fault. Doing so much here. It is Thomas Tran. Thomas Tran from TLR. My apologies, my friend. All right, guys, we're going to go around here, kind of see what's going on with the people. Just practice right now. Nobody wants to watch practice. All right. Let's see who we got. There's a bunch of people. There's a lot of material here, guys. We got it going here. We got everybody in line. It's ridiculous for how many people are in line here. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. And everybody's here, guys. Super big event. Very cool. Let's see, we'll lead you into the pits here. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Like, get me through here. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is crazy. We got Jeremy Fella's here, man. This guy's a legend in the RC community. You're live right now to like 200 people.
What's up, all 200 people?
What's been going on, Jeremy? How you liking the Plex? And you moved out from California.
Yeah, that's right. I moved out from California 10 years ago. I love the Plex, love Alex, and I love the track. It's a really fun track. I'm sure you're going to hear that a lot today. And the cars are working great, so really excited to be here.
Awesome, man. What are you running this weekend?
I'm running two-wheel mod, two-wheel stock with a associated B6D.
Awesome. Good luck, buddy. Good luck with that line. You're at the end of it. All right, we got, hopefully, I think we're at 1 bar now, so hopefully you guys can still see. It's my How are we looking, guys? I don't know if we had signal there. We're back. All right. Apologies for everybody out there. I can't see. I should have this thing recording how far we can go. I might try a different one because we're going through buildings here. Sorry about that, boys. All right, we're dialed now. All right, let me try another receiver on there. See how far we can go. Thank you for everybody's patience. Sorry about that, boys. All right, we're dialed now. All right, let me try another receiver on there. See how far we can go. Thank you for everybody's patience. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll have the feed up on my phone. I'll have the feed up on my phone here soon, so I can make sure that everything's dialed in. This is kind of the test sessions for the entire weekend, just trying to give you guys some background information with everything. I'll turn on so you guys can hear.
Unknown driver. Unknown driver. 22 unknown driver. 32.1. 21.6. 24 flat. 26.3.
I'm going to try and switch that over, so we'll go on another little adventure here soon.
30.2. 24.1. 34.6. 22.8. 25.1. 31.6. 24.6. 23.4. 28.8. 22.8. 24.1. 21.3. 25 flat. 22.1. 27.5. 25.3. 24.8. 28.9. 23.6. 23.2. 20.8. 23.5. 21.2. 36 flat. 30.1. 27 flat. 29.6. 27.4. 21.7. 27.8. 25.1. 20.6. 20.7. 22 flat. 25.2. 23.3. 26.4. 29 flat. 23.3. 150.5. 21.9. 24.3. 30.4. 27.3. 23.8. 34 flat. 27 flat. 25.9. 24.2. 22.5. 21.2. 25.1. 20.2. 23.3. 24.5. 23.4. 21.7. 30.8. 25.1. 21.5. 21.5. 25.2. 24.4. 25 flat. 21.9. 31.4. 25.2. 31.9. 28.4. 21.9. 22 flat. 26.9. 24.8. 21.4. 23.2. 27.8. 30.7. 35.1. 25.6. 24.8. 29.5. 20.2. 24.6. 23.2. 21.3. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Kyle Holmberg. Chad Rico. Josh Ryan. Unknown driver. Chad Ruben King. Chance Roque. Alex Vanderbeek. Darren Schmidt. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Ruben King. 23.5. 22.1. 22.7. 26.6. 21.7. 30.7. 20.3. 33 flat. 27.3. 22.1. 21.3. 28.2. 41 flat. 22.4. 21.5. 25.3. 20.1. 102.2. 21.8. 28.9. 32.5. 25.3. 26 flat. 26.7. 23.8. 32.2. 21.2. 20.6. 23.7. 21.8. 29.7. 21.8. 21.1. 25.2. 21.5. 30.8. 25.7. 20.9. 33.9. 28.2. 24.1. 21.1. 24.6. 25.9. 22 flat. 22.7. 23.6. 22.7. 25.7. 38 flat. 29.6. 21.9. 29 flat. 27 flat. 20.7. 21.7. 21.9. 20.6. 22.1. 29.7.
All right, guys. Let's see if this other one works out for as far as strength for video. See how far it gets in here. The main man over here. The line's still crazy. Got Shane Borden over here. So how you liking the track, Shane? What's been going on?
The track is awesome. You want to hold that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the track is awesome. I always love Omaha. Alex does an awesome job with every track build he does, and this is probably, I'd say, one of my top 3 favorite layouts I've ever drove on. Yeah, I mean, you can't say anything bad about the place or the JConcepts series. They do good stuff.
There we go. They should be good now.
Sweet.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Thank you much, Shane. Let's see. Seemed like the audio was a little bit low there, guys. Let's make sure that it's correct. How's the audio for everybody? All right. Audio is good for you guys then. Solid.
Save them. That's why I'm putting on the first.
Third ward. 21.6. 20.2.
I might have been a little hard, I'm sorry.
I think that might be it, guys. We can get to there. That's about it. So we're stuck to interviewing people over here until we figure out a different system.
20.9. 36.3. 26 flat. 24.9. 52.9. 21.6. 24.6. 20.1. 21.7. 21.5. 25.4. 21.8. 23.6. 20.9. 19.9. 21.1. 26.2. 25.7. 19.7. 25.2. 23.4. 21.8. 39.3. 29.1. 25.2. 26.3. 25.9. 24.3. 19.6. 25 flat. 22.9. 39.7. 24.4. 21.2. 21 flat. 21.5. 24.7. 19.5. 23 flat. 23.9. 29.1. 22.4. 27.6. 24.9. 23.4. 29.6. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Jeremy Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Kyle Gannon. Mason Harris. Taylor Larson. Tim Marks. Caden Fuller. Brian Burnt. Unknown driver. 21.2. 19. Peterson. 26.4. 23.2. 22.6. 24.7. 21.9. 24.6. 29.3. 21.9. 23.3. 30.6. 21.6. 21.3. 24.9. 22.1. 22.8. 20.3. 42.2. 23.8. 19.8. 25.1. 23.8. 22.9. 22.2. 21.6. 21.2. 25.9. 28.4. 20.2. 27.5. 23.8. 29 flat. 21.5. 24.6. 24.2. 23.1. 27.1. 29.4. 24.8. 20.9. 20.8. 24.3. 23.3. 22.2. 21 flat. 21 flat. 21.2. 22.1. 23.6. 23.5. 19.7. 20.2. 27 flat. 22.7. 22.6. 23.9. 20.8. 21.1. 21.5. 23.8. 23.4. 19.7. 24.7. 19.9. 23.3. 21.8. 22 flat. 26 flat. 32.5. 28.4. 23.3. 20.8, 23.3, 21 flat, 31.7, 26 flat, 22.2, 22 flat, 21.7, 22.4, 21.8, 25.1, 20.6, 22.4, 20.7, 22 flat, 25.8, 23.1, 22.6, 29.9, 24 flat, 23.1, 19.9, 21.4, 21.7, 21.2, 22 flat, 32.2, 26.8, 22.5, 22.3, 20.8, 20 flat, 23 flat, 21.1, 20.5, 22 flat, 29.9, 21.7. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Ashley McCormick. Jose L. Jr. Asterisk. Dustin Hosick, Matt Mosher, Matt McGee. Aidon Olsen. Unknown driver. TJ Williams. 24.4. Zeke Bollinger. Tyler Fleming. 23.3. 27.2. 21 flat. 25.4. 22.1. 27.4. 26.1. 22.3. 25.1. 25.8. 22.5. 24.4. 23.2. 25.2. 24.8. 66. 26.9. 23.5. 22.2. 24.8. 21.7. 21.5. 30.6. 24.9. 23.2. 28.5. 30.4. 34.7. 23.9. 22 flat. 22 flat. 24.6. 21.5. 23.9. 22.7. 29.7. 24.4. 27.4. 23.9. 26.8. 22.7. 24.6. 25 flat. 23.3. 22 flat. 39 flat. 23.5. 22.3. 32.8. 26.5. 31.2. 26.4. 25.1. 24.3. 30.2. 26.8. 26.4. 24.2. 23.5. 23.5. 22.4. 23.8. 23.3. 28 flat. 21.1. 22.2, 25.2, 24.2, 22.3, 25.6, 25.3, 22 flat, 22.7, 21.6, 23.6, 22.6, 24.1, 30.3, 21.6, 25.8, 23.7, 21.5, 26.1, 28 flat, 21.1, 21.8, 24.3, 28.9, 25.5, 22.1, 24 flat. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Aiden Horn, Zach Vandelin. Dan Wasik. Unknown driver. Jackson Anderson. Tommy Smith. Unknown driver. Orlando Martinez. 20.8. Joshinos. 21.9. 20.5. 25.7. 25.4. 25.8, 23.1, 23 flat, 24 flat, 21.3, 29 flat, 20.8, 25.4, 24.8, 23.2, 24.8, 20.6, 29.4, 19.5, 21.4, 20.4, 23.5, 20.4, 20.2, 26.6, 23.2, 20.8, 28.2, 19.5, 21.7, 21.4, 24.5, 35.2, 27.8, 35.7, 31.7, 22.7, 20.8, 19.3, 23.3, 19.6, 21.1, 29.3, 20.7, 23.8, 23.2, 26 flat, 23.4, 21.3, 22.7, 30.6, 21.3, 22.4, 20.7, 22.9, 24.3, 22.3, 19.4, 26.5, 22.7, 23.7, 22.6, 22.7, 23.4, 30.4, 27.4, 26.2, 20.5, 19.3, 21.9, 22.9, 20.9, 22.4, 20.3, 20.6, 25.1, 25.9, 27.2, 24 flat, 20.1, 26 flat, 21.2, 22.2, 21.1, 20.9, 23.6, 21.6, 23.2, 20.1, 20.7, 26 flat, 20.9, 24.3, 26.8, 22 flat, 20.8, 23.8, 20.9, 22.2, 31.7, 20.8, 23.1, 26.2, 23.6. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Todd Brewer. Alex Sturgeon. Unknown driver. Ethan Dallaire. David Peebler. Unknown driver. Ryan Larson. Unknown driver. Mitchell Brown. Unknown driver. 23.4. 22.1. 22.2. 20.9. 25 flat. 20.5. 22.6. 22.7. 28 flat. 22.4. 26.6. 24.7. 23.6. 23.9. 22.5. 26.6. 22.3. 23.8. 22.5. 22.9. 23.7. 43.5. 32.3. 23.4. 22.3. 22.8. 23.4. 22.7. 22.8. 25.2. 24.3. 24.2. 20.8. 22.4. 24.7. 21.9. 24.1. 21.5. 26.2. 21.2. 21.7. 26.8. 23.6. 21.7. 21.2. 22.4. 24.2. 21.6. 24 flat. 21.3. 23.2. 23.7. 27.8. 26.7. 24 flat. 20.9. 30.1. 24.7. 29 flat. 21.7. 22.3. 22.7. 20.2. 24.9. 25.2. 21.8. 26.4. 34.5. 21.9. 22.2. 25.6. 24.1. 26.9. 19.9. 23 flat. 22.3. 27.6. 27.2. 21.2. 23.6, 23.9, 22.9, 24.9, 20.8, 28.4, 21.4, 22 flat, 24.4, 22.3, 23.8, 21.1, 24 flat, 22.3, 21.5. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Aiden Tice. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Stephen Smith. Ronnie 19.3. Derek Wood. Unknown driver. Shane Fortner. 23 flat. 20.7. 27.9. 23 flat. 25.5. 27.4. 25 flat. 27.9. 21.8. 21.4. 21.9. 19.5. 22.9. 22.6. 22.7. 23.1. 21.4. 21.1. 28.7. 27.4. 19.5. 27.6. 24.2. 22.2. 20.4. 5.4. 23.9. 21.8. 24.7. 23.2. 20.3. 20.8. 23.2. 22.4. 21.3.
Half hour, guys. 1 half hour left of buggies, and then we'll do the trucks at 5 o'clock.
32.9.
Let you guys go for 50 minutes, and then Plex spec, and then we're going to let her go for these very fast 3-minute sessions with everybody. And then seating at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
24.6. 22.7. 22 flat. 23.2. 22.4. 24.6. 20 flat. 21.8. 20.1. 21.6. 24.1. 29.6. 22.6. 20 flat. 22.5. 25.6. 23.5. 41.3. 20.2. 22.8. 21.5. 36.1. 23.9. 22.1. 22.4. 21.2. 21.2. 19.9. 23.2. 27.2. 21.3. 25.1. 23.9. 21.8. 39.7. 19.8. 27.2. 28.4. 25.7. 22.8. 21.6. 22.7. 27 flat. 22.1. 23.3. 24.2. 21.7. 22.6. 21 flat. 24.3. 21.2. 21.9. 26 flat. 32.7. 24.4. 24.1. 23.4. 22 flat. 20.9. 21.8. 22 flat. 25.3. 29.7. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Ryan Mayfield. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Chance Roque. Unknown driver. Alex Sturgill. James Nelson. Flat. Brian Dallas. Easton McCormick. Unknown driver. 25.5. 22.5. 22.4. 21.5. 25.8. 23.3. 23.9. 24 flat. 23.2. 27.9. 25.3. 23.6. 22.5. 24.8. 21.7. 26.8. 21.4. 24.2. 22.4. 23 flat. 27.2. 28 flat. 23.8. 24.7. 20 flat. 22.8. 25 flat. 22.4. 26.6. 22.5. 26.4. 37.2. 31.5. 23.4. 24.2. 23.8. 24.9. 29.5. 24.4. 25.3. 22.1. 21.4. 23.6. 26.2. 23.6. 22.4. 23.1. 19.7. 22.3. 22.6. 24.6. 23.8. 23.7. 24.3. 27.5. 30.4. 26.1. 19.6. 24.9. 30.4. 22.7. 20.7. 24.9. 19.8. 22.4. 23.2. 23.4. 22.7. 28.5. 22.4. 23.5. 23.3. 22 flat. 19.8. 22 flat. 22.6. 22.1. 22.8. 22 flat. 23.8. 33.6. 25.3. 22.5. 19.9. 22.1. 22.3. 22.3. 24.1. 26 flat. 22.4. 22.1. 20.3. 27.9. 32.2. 24.7. 36.1. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Chad Hartshorn. Zach Vandelin. Braden Witkowski. Brian Cox. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Tom Rinderknecht. 24.3. 24.1. .7, 26.1, 31.8, 20.3, 30.6, 27.1, 22.7, 28.6, 20.7, 30.4, 28.2, 26 flat, 22.9, 22.4, 24.2, 23.8, 24.8, 35.4, 24.5, 29.1, 21 flat, 41.6, 20.8, 21.2, 22.2, 24.3, 27.8, 20.7, 31.3, 26.2, 27.5, 20.4, 24.1, 21 flat, 22.1, 21.9, 38.8, 29.3, 20.7, 21.5, 20.4, 23.3, 23.9, 23.9, 34.2, 27.5, 20.7, 26.8, 27.3, 20.2, 22.5, 25.6, 23.8, 20.4, 25.5, 33.4, 21.1, 21.1, 21.6, 40 flat, 27.8, 22.4, 20.4, 23.7, 22.8, 34 flat, 35.9, 23.8, 30.2, 23.6, 28.8, 22 flat, 29 flat, 20.6, 28.6, 22.1, 22.9, 23.8, 21.6, 20.7, 26.4, 24.1, 20.2.
Thanks for the patience, everyone. I'm trying to,
Drivers, your practice session has expired.
Alex had said, put in a repeat, hooking up my wireless one so I can basically jump it. has the signal all the way out to the pit. So see it where it pops on and off. I'm trying to look at the video feed. Thank you.
New drivers begin practice. Mason Herrick. Jeremy Fells. Unknown driver. Riley Filbert. Lane McGee. Unknown driver. Chad Ruben King. Drew Ruben King. Unknown driver. Christopher West. Tyler Unknown driver. West Hayes. 22.2. 21.4. 22.2. 20.7. 27.8. 22.2. 24.7. 21.9. 25.3. 22.7. 24.7. 25.3. 24.5. 47.2. 47.9. 23.9. 22 flat. 47.7. 24.3. 22.4. 31.8. 24.9. 28.3. 23 flat. 25.9. 26.2. 27.5. 23.1. 28.1. 23.9. 23.9. 22.1. 22.1. 34.6. 20.6. 33.7. 21.3. 22.9. 22.6. 23 flat. 22.1. 23.8. 22.4. 29 flat. 20.5. 19.6. 26.4. 21.7. 26.1. 33.9. 21.7. 22.5. 22.7. 22 flat. 21.8.
All right, let's see if this works. Think it might.
21.1. 31 flat. 22.7. 24 flat. 19.9.
I think we're good, guys. Perfect. Had to put like a repeater to get in here. How's it going out there, Ryan? Yokomo rig's looking good. What's happening out there? How you liking the track?
Oh, it's fun. Cool rhythm section out there. I always complain that rhythm sections don't exist anymore, but there's one here. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, cars are doing good. Just been running through a couple different tire options. Now we're going to kind of go through the car, check out the shocks, make sure she's sound for this seating round. And then, yeah, see where we stack up. So far it feels pretty good. Lap times seem good. Track's fun, staying consistent. So should be a fun weekend.
What are you currently doing for tires right now? Looks like everybody's kind of going to slicks or ghost slicks. What's your
I think probably I'm the only one really running that low of a tire. Seems like people are really running a lot of tread here. As you can see across the table there, Seth's car has a lot of tread compared to mine. But yeah, I'm running a pretty low tire, pretty common package I normally run, just silver compound with some liquid ranch or some PB Blaster sauce. Yeah, so far it feels pretty good. Lap times seem competitive, so yeah, like I said, we'll see how this seating round, see how I stack up, and if I got to go to more tread, cool. If everybody else has to go to slicks, perfect.
Awesome. Good luck out there.
All right, thanks.
All right, looking good, looking good. So far, so good. All right, buddy, give me a little bit of your time here. What's been going on? So you switched from factory tracks, which ran associated cars, to associated cars.
Yep.
What's been going on? What's the deal? What's happening?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I made the jump there, and I think it was just time for a little bit of a upgrade, if you will. The factory tracks team, they were really good to me for a long time, and they took me pretty far. But there comes a time where you got to move on. You know, we kind of relate it to Supercross. If you watch that, it's kind of like a 250 class. You know, the pro circuit team jumping up to Monster Cowie, if you will. So made the jump.
Your dad's here, obviously, with you. Where's your brother at?
My brother, he's been getting stuck at college and work. You know, real life stuff, been really hitting him hard, and he's got a lot of responsibilities now, and he's been trying to take care of those as good as he can. But I'm sure he would love to be here, but he's pretty occupied nowadays.
He's with you in spirit. What are you doing so far to your team associated rig? You got what looks like, I believe, Proline rubber there, but
Yep.
Seems like some guys are going to slick, some guys are keeping tread. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I know that Mayfield was trying to go fast on the slicks there. I don't know how well he's getting it to work, but it seems pretty sketchy. So I'm gonna stick with the treaded tires for now, and hopefully I'm making the right choice. But if it does go to slicks, I have some ready. I'm trying to be as prepared as I can. I got all kinds of stuff going on over here, but as far as the cars go, I've been here for a while now. I've been staying with Tom Rennerneck, and we can kind of drive up here. It's a little over 2-hour drive, so it's not too bad. We've been able to come up here and test quite a few times, I think 3 or 4 times. So been able to get my stuff pretty dialed in, and yeah, it's shaping up to be pretty good.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
All right, we got it working now, Tom. I got it better. I ended up basically putting a repeater in so that we can get into the building, because it's like through 2 or 3 different buildings here. So how you liking it? Looks like it kind of everybody seems to be on different treads here. What are you feeling out there?
Yeah, so I'm a local here at the Hobby Plex, so I've seen some guys running some slicks, and I think Mayfield was out there on him, and he seemed like he was going okay, but it looked pretty sketchy. So I normally run treads in the gold compound, ellipse, and dirt webs on 2-wheel, and then ellipses on 4-wheel, and that's been the go-to so far. I've been feeling really fast. This is also my this is my second race now on the R1 stuff. Got the new 6.5 in there, ESC Digital 3, and I got the 4000 4-wheel. It's been working really good, and starting to dial some stuff in, learn the settings more, and it's been good.
Awesome. What are you kind of going to be going into seating? You pretty comfortable going into seating right now?
Yeah, my cars are feeling really good. Just made some minor adjustments to 2-wheel and 4-wheel, and got the tires dialed in, so we should be good to go.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Matt.
We got full wrench sessions going on over here. What's going on, Mr. Keller? It looks like he broke his foot here, guys. Basically, when they say that you don't break bones in RC cars, this is real-life proof that it does happen, where you can get hurt.
Find yourself a friend that's willing to break their foot to marshal your car.
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
So Tom crashed at CRC, and hustling as I could, I decided to slide into third base for the car. slid my ankle, got my foot stepped on, broke my foot, and if you really think about it, it's all Tom's fault. So
I get it. It's Tom's fault. So also we have Matty G. They didn't get to hear the burn last time, but you're not even racing here, man, and it's this guy's fault.
it is my fault.
But what's going on here, Matty? You're usually one of the fastest dudes out here. You're taking one for the team and making it happen, huh?
Yeah. Charlie called me, I don't know, probably last week, and was like, hey, can you come out and help me out? And I'm like, okay. Like, I don't have anything better to do. So, like, with school just starting, I don't really have much to do, so I just thought I'd come out here and help Charlie out. And how's that going, Charlie?
Dude,
is it all worth it?
I could not be here if it wasn't for him. I've been signed up for months. Matthew Gonzalez is one of the best friends I have. I cannot even think of anybody else who would have done this for me. This kid's amazing.
One sec.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys. You got your jacket back here, buddy. It's getting stepped on.
Oh, man.
I'm going to step on it.
Yeah, man.
Hang on. Mr. Ayers here. How you doing out there, buddy? Your daughter's going fast, and with the TLR rigs on what it looks like JCon rubber there. And lead us through kind of what you guys are doing. This is your first time out here. How are you liking it?
Great facility. It's a great facility. You know, we've been all over the country, lucky enough to get out and travel. You know, we've run out of hobby action back in Phoenix, and that's a great facility too. But yeah, we're super happy. We're just out here having fun. Cameron's throwing down some fast laps. We were lucky to have R1 jump on board with us, throwing down some power for us, and it's really working out well for her. So yeah, we're hoping we'll see what seeding puts us, and see if she can't have a little fun this weekend.
Awesome, buddy. Good luck to you, too.
All right, what's happening over here? Did you get those pucks in there yet, man? Where are they at?
On the way. Personal delivery.
Personal delivery of the mod puck system for the B74 here. How you liking the facility so far? Is this your home track?
This is my home dirt track. I normally race in Sioux City at Bad Fast Hobbies on carpet, so we just started running dirt this last year, and I just signed with AE this season, basically. I was with S-Works before that, so a little change. The cars are new. We're getting them figured out, though.
Awesome. How you liking the track so far? What changes are you making?
I'm just trying to get a little more entry steering in my car right now. The track's awesome. We were practicing on the 8-scale track last week, so it was a little sketchy, but right now the grip's really good compared to how it has been here, and just super excited to get out there and start running some mains.
Awesome, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, pretty cool. They got a carpet track over here on road. Look, little dude. Got everybody out here. Bunch of OGO if they sponsor the place here. Rock crawler track over there. It's pretty sweet. In the setup. All right, Mr. Facebook Famous. He knows his name now. What's going on, man? How you liking the track? Lead us through what's happening out there.
The track's working pretty good. Definitely not as much grip as we normally run here, but my stuff's pretty consistent. On four-wheel drive, I ran silver compound tires that were ground with pretty low tread. And then on two-wheel, I've been going back and forth between both tread heights and compounds from gold and silver, and just seeing what I think is most consistent and what's going to last the longest, through a run.
Nice. What classes are you running out there this weekend?
Two-wheel drive modified and four-wheel drive modified.
I know, personal flex here. He's running the puck system in his four-wheel mod. How you liking the system overall?
It works pretty good. No complaints really. The car definitely rolls a little bit more, and you have to. I went up on sway bars to compensate for it, but other than that, I mean, it's been pretty stout. That thing spools up really quick. It's definitely quiet.
Most definitely. Well, good luck out there, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
We had some people shouting out to Jeremy Fellas out. They saw the little snippet because I had to put a repeater to get way into the hobby and the pit zone here. But people still saw you. They're saying, "What's up, man?"
Oh, there's a lot of old people watching at home. Good for you, old people. Get old and stay old.
I know Nick Black must say hello. I was talking to him earlier.
Oh, yeah, well, Nick's a dear friend. Great announcer. Yeah, I miss him a lot. Miss that job a lot.
Him and Jackie. So both good dudes out there.
Yeah, Jake Thayer, another one of my favorites. I hope you guys are doing awesome if you guys are watching back home.
Thank you, buddy. All right, my man. How you doing out there, buddy? How you living? How you living, Chris?
Good, living pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. Lead us through kind of how you're liking everything. You're running the Yokomo rigs, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm still with Yokomo, still doing my thing, you know. They're working pretty good out here this weekend, so I'm going to see how it goes. And 13.5 super stock, and I'm running expert stock buggy and 40-plus mod buggy, so, you know. We're going to see how.
Everything.
Oh, yeah. We're going to let it wheel.
Is this your home track?
No, my home track is in Hutchinson, Kansas. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, so this is a four-hour drive. Come down here and play and have a good time. You know how that is. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Are you going to try and hit most of the series, or?
I'm gonna try. See how far I can go with it. You know how that is.
What do you think's the hardest part of the track?
Probably the 8-pack back there. The 8-pack is probably the toughest part. Just being consistent, trying to figure out what line you want to take. If you want to quad it, double quad, or if you want to double triple single. You know, it's all about what you're trying to do with it. Other than that, everything's going pretty smooth. Oh yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you for coming on out.
Anytime.
Let's see if we got an audio thing there, guys. Give me a second.
Up with the toe back in the car.
Really cool pits over here at the Plex. See if we can. Alex is coming over in a second here, anyways.
Is there anyone left that needs to adjust their classes, add a class, anything like that? You got about, what do you have? Very little time.
Very little time. So we missed that entire thing from you. I'm sorry. I have a full. Well, what happened is that you guys have multiple steel buildings here, and my wireless transmitter here could only go so far and do so much. So I actually have a repeater of 2 wireless transmitters hooked in tandem to make this happen. So we'll go back through it. Obviously, doing a ton of work here at the Plex. You got this race back again for 2021, and you were telling us you've had it a couple years back, and what was going on. But lead us kind of through what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so take the mic. There you go. Sorry, I'm not used to that. I need one of these for my channel. We held the Indoor National Series Finals in 2013, 14, and 15. And then when we held the Roarnats in 2016, Jason was like, hey, we're already going to head to your place once this year. Would you mind giving up the finals to another track? And I'm like, yeah, you know what, that's cool. I'll be a team player. And since then, it just never quite worked out to get in one of the INS races back here at the Hobbyplex. And then when this one opened up, we were approached, and I'm like, whatever, let's do it. Let's put it together.
Most definitely. How many entries do you guys have this weekend?
We're hovering right around 300. I've taken a few out. There's been multiple snowstorms here in the Midwest, and so a couple people couldn't make it just because of they were going to drive from long distances through a snowstorm, and then we got a couple guys that push snow for a living, and so they're expecting snow like in Des Moines on Saturday. So there's been 1 or 2 guys from Des Moines that can't make it. So it's kind of gone up and down. We're still full. We only have 140 pit spots, and right now we're at 143 drivers, and I think the entry count as of right now is like 303.
So you're maxed out.
Yeah, we're maxed out.
Most definitely. You also race other classes here throughout the year?
Yeah. So the whole idea when the Hobbyplex came about back in 2004 was to eventually be able to not just do either 110 scale off-road. It was actually the first track was the carpet track, 110 scale on-road. We did some 10 scale carpet oval. And then in 2005, we had a dirt track that was outside. We eventually put a roof on that in 2011. So we run out there 1/8 scale, 1/10 scale. We run dirt oval. It's kind of hard to see right now where it's at in the track, but you can kind of gauge where turn 1 and turn 4 is at. And we also have a driver standing out there that kind of shows where the dirt oval would be at. And then we do carpet off-road on the indoor. As well, and then we also have a crawler course that's indoor. Nothing too crazy, just enough if we get a lot of guys that, if it's crappy outside or something and they want something to do, they'll come and spend an hour or two here. And then we also have a 2,000 square foot outdoor crawling course. So we try to do as much as we can. That's kind of where the Hobbyplex idea came from originally. The Plex. We do it all.
Awesome. So you also have a YouTube channel that...
Yeah, I got to plug my YouTube channel. So... the Hobbyplex Show is our YouTube channel, and the Hobbyplex Show podcast is live every Monday at 6:30, and you can also catch us on all your favorite podcasting outlets, Apple and Stitcher and all that good stuff too. The Hobbyplex Show.
Hobbyplex Show. All right, buddy. Well, thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
It went through this time. I can hear it. Awesome, guys. Everything going great out here. They're going to start seating here very, very soon. These guys filter on through. Let's catch up with Dakota. We haven't talked much. Obviously, we have Thomas over here. I mean Travis. Yeah. All right, so I got a repeater now, man. We're dialed in, dude. Hold on, mask it up. I know, we're good to go. So we're back to factory. I had to use two transmitters and 2 receivers to get this far out between the buildings. That was the secret. But yeah, man, lead us kind of through the team and what's going on since we lost all your awesome commentary from last time. People want to hear from Thomas Tran. Hey, what's up, guys? Thomas Tran here at TLR Pro Line, and something new this year for me, doing the Pro Line thing, kind of doubling up. It just kind of made sense with the Horizon stuff. People have asked me about, hey, how's it going? Everything's going really well. We're trying to figure out everything, move forward, but here we are at Omaha. I would say this is a top 5 track in the nation, in the U.S. for me. I love coming here. One of the reasons being it's just open. It's got a ton of space. The track is nice and got the right size. The grip's good, always coming up. And the hospitality, the hobby shop, everything is just fantastic here. So it's definitely one of my favorite top 5 tracks in the U.S. So let's take a look at the pit area. We've got a lot of guys here from all over, actually. We've got most of the TLR guys here and some here as well. We've got the AE pit over here. And bleeding off over there, we've got JC and those guys over there. So it's happening here in the pits, man. I love it when it's we're at a big race and every single pit spot's full. It just makes it just feel so much more, legit, So obviously we got Dakota here from Michigan, came out yesterday. And
some commentary from Dakota. We keep talking about it, but we don't talk to him. So what's going on, Dakota? How you liking the track? What's your main kind of issues out there, and what are you preparing for?
Yeah, track is a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've been on treaded tires for 10 scale. Probably been a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. So that's been fun to kind of go back to that, get the tires broken in. Track is a lot of fun out there. There's an 8-pack in the back section. You roll into it, and then there's 8 more jumps after that. So that's been a lot of fun. Track has a good flow, and excited to be back here.
Awesome. What are you liking so far more, the 4-wheel or the 2-wheel?
I mean,
better?
4-wheel is always fun. It's always easier. Car is always really good. Make a couple small changes maybe. The 2-wheel drive is obviously a little bit more sensitive to track conditions and stuff. So been making a couple changes in the 2-wheel. I'm feeling good in both. We're going to do seating here in the next hour or so and see where we're at.
Awesome. Well, thanks much, buddy, and
Yep.
Good luck in seating.
Thanks.
Oh, no worries. I'll sue you, man. Got you on camera. We got the Stubbs over here making it happen. And testament to everybody out there, you can race RC cars. You know, you're the man. You're out from Moore RC Raceway out in Colorado, home track. And you're also TLR, I believe, regional manager out there. And how you liking the track, buddy?
It's been really good. I was pretty leery of the 8-pack. Just from the photos, but the very first run, it's really easy in 2-wheel, and you just kind of like downside, and rip it, and you kind of just land where you're supposed to. So it's actually really fun. The rest of the track's really fun too.
Most definitely. You're running both 2-wheel and 4-wheel and truck? Yep. Running truck as well, man. Got your work cut out for you out there. How are you? What car's kind of feeling the best for you?
4-wheel. Or 4-wheel.
That was a quick answer.
I haven't changed anything from home in 4-wheel, and it's been good all weekend. So truck was good too. 2-wheel, I was pushing pretty bad. I didn't have a lot of steering, but we've got it pretty good now.
Most definitely. Any shout-outs that you want to do out there?
Yeah, just want to thank all my sponsors, TLR, Proline, Team Powers. I got all the new V4 motors this weekend. Avid, Spectrum, Horizon Hobby, and Bradley Fineline Designs. And just everyone that supports me, and then more RC Raceway as well.
Yeah, big shout out to Chad out there. Super dude, and dude, cars look good. Should be fun. Is this your first time out to the Plex?
No, we try and make it out at least once or twice a year. So it's the biggest track that we have close to Colorado. So it's more so small. It's nice just to kind of get out and run a little bit bigger track.
Awesome job, buddy, and good luck.
Thanks, dude.
Got everybody out here, man. Pits are packed. 2021. All right, man, give me some of your time. How's it going out there? Obviously very fast with the Techno 8-scale rigs. You've been getting into 10-scale a little bit more for what I can see.
Yeah, getting into a little bit of 10-scale now. It's been a learning curve, at least. The whole 10-scale side, done a couple carpet races. Did NCTS 1 and 2 up in Minnesota, and then I did CRC in January, and that went really well. Both cars working really good, running the Associated 2-wheel drive and my Techno 4-wheel drive. Definitely a learning curve for me. I've ran a lot of 10-scale before. It's just I struggle. This is the best thing to say. This is not my forte. It's a struggle bus for me. We're figuring out. Ryan's helping me out. Everyone's helping. Tom, Lee's been helping me. We're getting it figured out. Yeah, 10-scale. Got to make a resume for next year. 10-scale is a big part of everything, so that's where we're at. Went from silver lips, was running what Ryan was running, super low tires. I ran slicks on both, and they're a little sketchy on 2-wheel, just too low. 4-wheel was really good. 4-wheel's been good all day, golds, silvers. 2-wheel, I think I sanded my tires too low, and I think that's where I went wrong. So we're going to go out on full tread and the 3-minute practices and see what it does, and then we're going to reevaluate going into seating and figure it out run by run. Try and do that.
Most definitely, man. Good luck to you. Yeah.
She's escaping over here. She don't want to be on video. That's what it is. All right, guys. So a lot of people, very, very fun. Let's catch up with Champlin. How you doing out there, buddy? How you liking the track? You've been going to, I saw you at CRCRC, and now out here, you're traveling a little bit more, it seems like, for 10 scale.
Yeah, we have yeah, I'm taking online classes now, so I've been getting the opportunity to race more. So I'm just seizing the opportunity, I guess.
Inside joke.
Yeah. But yeah, stuff's working pretty good. I really like the track. It's my first time here. And yeah, I'm excited to get rolling and seating.
Most definitely. What kind of changes are you making? What are you liking for a tread compound? I see people out on slicks, full tread, ghost pin, kind of everybody's all over the place.
Yeah, I'm electing for more of a ghost pin in the gold compound, the JC ellipses. Yeah, that's the tire program. And then I kind of just softening the car right now.
Don't worry.
Do you see these guys?
No,
Okay.
We're blocking them.
Yeah, so we're just small setup changes, trying to get, all dial in.
Awesome. So what are you looking forward to? Are you setting pretty good times out there? How are you mashing up against everybody else?
Yeah, I think I'm just a bit off pace, but that's okay, really.
You're having a good time.
I am having a good time, that's correct.
Awesome. Well, good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you.
You guys.
All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the pits and everything. The repeater worked. Thank you. I believe that was Alex Eklund gave me the idea, hooking up my two transmitters together so we could get out there. Well, you can see right there. They're hooked up. Join the feed. We're getting, we got to recharge the batteries on our main camera. So thank you once again, guys, for tuning in. We'll probably stop it and start it before the seating rounds, which come up at 7 o'clock. And yes, I do need to mic myself up. That's to come. Many, many things to come. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Talk to you soon.
22 flat. 27.9. 23.5. 21.9. 26.2. 10.7. 27.8. 28.9. 21.9. 23.7. 23.8. 22.8. 28.1. 26.8. 24.8. 24.3. 25.5. 126.4. 37.4. 21.9. 22.3. 25.1. 25.1. 28.8. 27.7. 25.9. 27.6. 21.9. 27.6. 27.1. 23.7. 24.2. 33.4. 23.2. 21.8. 28.1. 34.3. 24.7. 23.1. 27 flat. 23.7. 22.8. 21.6. 25.8. 22.1. 25.2. 22.5. 22.2. 26.4. 40.9. 30.2. 25.1. 22.5. 25.2. 21.9. 22.3. 24.3. 26.5. 24.6. 24.9. 22 flat. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Brian Burnt. Wade Goering. Connor Herrick. Jim 3.8. $21.7. 22.2. 23.9. 26.1. 22.6. 26.9. 23.1. 26.8. 22.5. 23.1. 24.2. 34.6. 26.8. 22.8. 21.8. 29.2. 23 flat. 23.8. 26.9. 22.5. 23.7. 23.4. 22.9. 48.7. 22.5. 22.7. 22.5. 22 flat. 24.4. 27.2. 22.3. 22 flat. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Chad Rico. Unknown driver. Dayton Mosher. Dane King. Unknown driver. Conrad Nathan Brown. Unknown driver. Patrick Meidervix. .7, 25 flat, 28 flat, 24.7, 25.7, 25.1, 29.2, 27.4, 23.7, 28.1, 25.8, 23 flat, 27.9, 27.1, 26.3, 24.1, 23.8, 21.4, 23.9, 24.2, 24.9, 24.3, 30.2, 32.2, 24.1, 22.5, 23.5, 23.3, 24.2, 24.4, 22.6, 25.1, 21.7, 30.2, 23.7, 23.9, 23.9, 22.3, 24.3, 22.1, 37.3, 23.8, 25 flat, 24.3, 33.1, 30.7, 22.7, 41.4, 25.5, 24.2, 23.7, 23.6, 22.8, 22.9, 29.8, 24.2, 24.8, 22.9, 25.6, 23.2, 22.5, 30.2, 23.5, 23.7, 24.7, 24.1. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Ronnie Wint, Todd Brewer, unknown driver. 3.7. Luke Shea, unknown driver. Chance Roque. Wes Hicks. 93.6. 23.7. .6, 25.3, 25.3, 25.8, 23.7, 28.1, 22.8, 22.1, 23.7, 25.3, 23.8, 23.5, 25.7, 22.4, 21.7, 26.9, 22.9, 23.2, 22 flat, 24.4, 24 flat. 106.2. 22.4. 23.2. 30 flat. 23.3. 23 flat. 28 flat. 22.3. 23.7. 23.8. 23.9. 28.7. 23.1. 27.8. 24.4. 25.4. 25.1. 24 flat. 24.4. 24.1. 22.7. 23.5. 47.1. 21.9. 23.5. 39 flat. 24.1. 23.8. 23.3. 24.5. 25.1. 27.9. 23.4. 23.5. 24.6. 30.7. 23.3. 27.2. 22.9. 25 flat. 31.4. 24.3. 23.1. 22.4. 26.2. 26.1. 23.3. 22.7. 24.7. 24 flat. 23.3. 23.9. 26 flat. 23.7. 24 flat. 23.2. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Jake Wilkening. Jim 12.6. Dane Gingler. Unknown driver. TJ 14.1. 24.9. 23.6. 22 flat. 29.7. 23.5. 131.7. 23.2. 23.3. 27 flat. 21.3. 22.4. 22.7. 28.1. 34.4. 24.1. 23.4. 22.6. 28.9. 22.7. 23.2. 23.9. 27.2. 23.8. 24.4. 21.3. 23 flat. 23.3. 23.2. 29 flat. 22.5. 25.8. 22.1. 25.6. 22.2. 24.6. 22.9. 27.8. 21.3. 32.7. 24.3. 23.3. 23.2. 22.7. 25.8. 25.9. 23.3. 23.5. 26.6. 31.3. 25 flat. 22.3. 23.6. 23.1. 24.9. 23.2. 21.4. 25.2. 22.7. 22.9. 23.7. 22.9. 23.7. 24 flat. 22.7. 23.3. 22.5. 22 flat. 25.3. 24.8. 23.7. 23.4. 21.1. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Wes Hicks, Connor Herrick. Todd Brewer. 22.4. 24.5. 24.2. Ronnie Wint. 22.4. 24.7. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. $23.1. 24.2. 23.3. 24.4. 22.4. 24 flat. 22.2. 23 flat. 23.9. 40 flat. 25 flat. 21.2. 24 flat. 22.8. 25.4. 25.3. 22.3. 22.5. 23 flat. 24.9. 24.1. 23.5. 23.2. 21.8. 25.1. 25.4. 23.5. 25.2. 26.8. 21.5. 23.6. 26.4.
All right, trucks, you've got a few more minutes here. You've got a few more minutes. There's 35 seconds left in this practice. And looks like we don't have much of a line, so this is the second to last one. The next one will be the last one, and then we're going to get some Plex speckers out there at 5:50, and then at 6 o'clock we're just going to do 3-minute slams. 3-minute slam sessions. So be ready.
23.5. 23.1. 21.7. 28.9. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Brian Burnt.
All right, this is the last truck, and then we're going to run some Plex back. You guys get one more, and then we'll do some 3-minute quickies for 45 minutes, and then we'll get ready to have our seating round at 7. The heats are posted. Heats are posted. You can also find them on LiveRC.com, and just find the INS11 JConcepts Hobbyplex
22.8
track. I also have a timetable, so if you know what heat you're in, you can match it up with the approximate time that you're going to be up. I got it right there on the beam. I think we're supposed to be done with everything by about 10:20. That means I'd really, really, really like to have everybody out of this building by 11 o'clock so I can go home and watch WandaVision and then go to bed. So don't make me stay up any later than I have to. I really want to watch WandaVision tonight, so I want to make sure that we get home at a reasonable time, and then I'll be back tomorrow at 7 to open up the doors.
24 flat. 23.2. 32.7. Ashley McCormick. 22.4.
So Plex back, 2.5 minutes. You guys are going to be up. You're going to get 10 minutes all to yourselves. 10 minutes.
23.5. 23.6. 23.1. 22.5. 22.3. 22.1. 26.4. 22.2. 22.8. 23 flat. 22 flat. 21.7. 22.2. 57.3. 22.5. 26.8. 30.8. 21.9. 22.7. 44 flat. 28.1. 22.5. 22.2. 27.1. 30.2. 24.3. 22.8. 22.9. 22.5. 23.9. 22.8. 31.4. 22.4. 24.2. 21.6. 25.4. 28.8.
All right, Plexers, here we go.
Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Plex spec, you are up. You're gonna have 10 minutes at 6 o'clock. We're gonna open it up to everybody for these quick little 3-minute quickies, and then seating starts at 7 p.m. The seating heats are 3 minutes. We're gonna try to keep it to 1.5 to 2 minutes in between each heat. That should get us out of here pretty quick. 33 heats times 5 minutes or so. So.
New drivers begin practice.
Don't hit me.
Daniel Bender.
Go inside on the straightaway. Especially if your name is Bender.
Lexi Pullen.
And Lexi.
Unknown driver. $27.7. 29 flat.
Oh, just a friendly reminder, not a good idea to lean on this white tin wall over here, as the paint apparently did not stick and is still kind of wet. So if you put your back to it, you're suddenly going to have a white back. So probably not a good idea to do that. The rest of the paint dried though, so that was good. I'm at the end of the straightaway, don't hit me. Go to the inside.
35.2. 35.3.
Nice. Nice. Keep it going.
$29.6. 114.4. 31.9.
I'm already thinking about Braps out here for the Techno Series. As I'm walking the track, I'm going Brap, 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 Brap.
32.3. 31 flat.
Oh, my cone's gone out here. You guys knocked away my cone. Oh, there's a little tire dust. I've been waiting for that.
27.1.
Just a little bit, though.
$32.8.
Oh, found it. That was my fault.
26.6.
Sorry. Hey, so if you haven't subscribed yet to the Hobbyplex Show podcast on your favorite podcasting app, you should probably do that. While you're at it, give us a thumbs up. 5-star review would be great. Even if you don't like it, just lie. It doesn't matter. Don't forget to subscribe to the Hobbyplex Show YouTube channel as well.
$27.2. 42.9.
And I'm on the show too, so yeah. All right, Alex, take this. Thanks.
Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. 57.4. $110.6.
Let's see. It's almost there. We're 5 to 6. 5 to 6. So at 6 o'clock, we're just going to hammer down and do some very quick 3-minute quickies with just everybody. There's no. You get to run if you're a mod buggy world champion. You get to run with the Plex spec short course truck.
3.5.
So yay.
$32.5.
Plexers, you've got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Hello.
29.4.
Hello, Governor.
$411.4. $29.2. 27 flat. 23.6. 28.7. 30 flat. 32.1. 26.3. 28.5. 26.6. 26.8. 25.3. 35.7. 27.5. 23.7.
'Look at the line. 10 seconds.
30.8.
Gonna get some marshals for this first one. Let's keep it at 12, please, on the driver's stand. Make sure you guys are all going up in the right spot.
23.7.
There it is.
Drivers
Switch
for
it out.
practice
3
session
minutes.
Please leave the stand.
3 minutes each. Starts right now. 3 minutes each. Starts right now. Let's get you guys right back out there to marshal. Go inside or something like that. Hey, we're going to be up.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Riley Filbert. Unknown driver. Aiden Horn. Unknown driver.
It's the final countdown. Ba-da-boo-boo. Ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Ba-da-boo-boo. Ba-da-boo-boo-boo-boo. 45 minutes here. 3 minutes each. We're going to do this in the morning, too. It's going to be fast in the morning as well.
Tony Leatherman.
Just to work the track in.
Unknown driver. 21.4. 21.4. 26.4. 25.7. 21.1. 29.7. 24.2. 21.4. 27.2. 22.7, 23.2, 21.6, 37.7, 30.8, 26.6, 21.3, 26.4, 22 flat, 22.7, 33.6, 28.3, 25.2, 21.7, 24.1, 22.8, 22.1, 24 flat, 22 flat, 24 flat, 28.3, 20.7, 31.2, 20.9, 20.9, 20.8, 26.4, 22.4, 23.1, 20.7, 21.6, 20.4, 28.3, 23.2, 21.2, 21 flat, 27.4, 22.4, 23.4, 22.5, 22 flat, 22.4, 22.2, 21.6, 23 flat, 25.9, 22.6, 25.8, 20.6, 26.5, 22.2, 20.9, 21.7, 21.1, 31.6, 25.2, 20.9, 23.7, 20.9, 20.4, 22.7, 21.1, 32.5, 29.4, 21.3, 22 flat, 21.8, 23.3, 20.9, 21.7. 21.2. 27.7. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All right, guys, switch it out. I'm in the booth now, so now I get to watch and see you guys. Get out there to Marshall.
New drivers begin practice. Aydon Olsen. Unknown driver. Jen Peterson. Shane Borden. Drew Ruben King. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Christopher West. Jackson Anderson. Ethan Delaire. Unknown driver. .9, 25.8, 22.1, 25 flat, 24.7, 25.6, 24.1, 27.9, 39.2, 23.2, 30.3, 25.3, 42.9, 21.7, 24.1, 23.4, 35.4, 30.1, 19.9, 22.6, 26.1, 28.6, 28.5, 22.6, 32 flat, 26.1, 21.6, 22.8, 27.6, 23.6, 27.8, 21.5, 21.8, 22.6, 22.5, 22.6, 25.4, 20.3, 24 flat, 21.5, 30.8, 33.5, 23 flat, 21.6, 39.1, 22.4, 22.5, 29.5, 21.1, 23.1, 22.7, 25.6, 29.2, 25.4, 21.5, 23.5, 32 flat, 20.2, 25.1, 23.4, 21.3, 21.5, 21.3, 20.4, 22.6, 24.7, 20.9. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Keep it going. Get out there and Marshall.
New drivers begin practice. Chad Rico. Tom Rinderknecht. Unknown driver. David Peebler. TJ Williams. Dan Lasik. Zach Vandelin. Unknown driver. 22 flat. Unknown driver. 21.2. 23.3. 22.9. 30.2. 23.9. 29.1. 21.5. 20.7. 31.8. 25.9. 27.2. $23.9, $23.2, $22.4, $21.3, $21.4, $21.8, $44.4, $23.3, $27.1, $26.1, $30.2, $24.9, $21.2, $25.7, $21.8, $22.1, $20.4, $22.2, $25.4, $24.3, $23.9, $25 flat, $27 flat, 27.6, 23.4, 23.4, 20.7, 20.1, 25.1, 21.8, 22.9, 23 flat. $32.8, 27.8, 21.2, 25.1, 22.1, 33.7, 26.6, 23.1, 27.2, 30.1, 23 flat, 22.5. $20.4, 26.1, 22.1, 21.7, 26.3, 22.6, 24.5, 29.2, 28.9, 25.7, 23 flat, 25.7, 20.1, 22.9, 24.1, 21.8, 21.8. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
There you go, guys. We're getting closer and closer to 6:45. We're going to give the track a rest for a few minutes, have a very fast drivers meeting, and then get right into seating. Just quick 3-minute hits for seating as well, just to get a gauge of lap times. We'll run through the heats. We might have to clean up a transponder or two. That's what's nice about having a seating round. If you guys are having some fun this weekend, we do another one of these this spring, April 25th. The ProTech Hobbyplex Spring Off-Road Champs.
Unknown driver.
Moved to April in 2014 when it used to be known as the Novak Off-Road Race. And then, of course, Novak closed their doors in 16, so then it became, for 1 year, the TLR Cup. And then ever since then, it's just been the Spring Champs. So, also happens to be my anniversary weekend, as always. So just help me out and show up so that I have an excuse not to get my wife a present. I'm just kidding. I get her presents all the time.
Nicholas Pavel, 24.2, Mitchell Pavel, 22 flat, 21.7, 20.7, 23.9, 29 flat, 22.1, 26.3, 36 flat, 22.7, 26.1, 39.4, 22.3, 23.9, 20.5. $23.4, 22.6, 23.3, 42, 36.9, 23 flat, 23.6, 4 flat, 24.6, 22.5, 22.7, 20.3, 33.6, 22.9, 34.4, 22.6, 21.6, 22.5, 27.5, 20.5, 27.5, 22.4, 26.7, 22.1, 24.5, 29.6, 26.5, 22.6, 24.2, 21.3, 23.3, 22.5, 29.3, 22.6, 23.7, 33.6, 29.6, 24.1, 22 flat, 20.2, 33.4, 23.3, 23 flat, 23.8, 22.1, 23.4, 24.3, 27.5, 27.8, 23.3, 20 flat, 21.6, 23 flat, 22.6, 22.2, 23.2, 23.9, 22.8, 22.6, 20.1. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Switch it out and get out there to Marshall. Do not be a douche canoe.
New drivers begin practice. 435.9. Ashley McCormick. Unknown driver. Kyle Hall. Brady Unknown driver. Chad Hartshorn. Braden Witkowski. Unknown driver. Daniel Bender. Unknown driver. Flat. 22.1. 21.4. 29.3. 23.8. 21.2. 25.7. 31.9. 24.3. 20.1. 31.3. 20.9. 21.3. 21.6. 20.9. 24.3. 23.2. 20.3. 25.5. 25.3. 30.6. 27 flat. 22.5. 27 flat. 23.5. 20.7. 23 flat. 24.6. 30.3. 27.9. 24.4.
Watch the 8-pack.
21.2. 21.5. 24.5. 21.4. 29.3. 23.4.
We need to have a new drinking game. How many times will the 8-pack be called the Catalina Wine Mixer this weekend?
30.5. 32 flat. 34.1. 30.9. 28.7. 24 flat. 26.5. 23.9. 21.5. 21.5. 26.2. 23 flat. 24.3. 27.7. 26.2. 21.4. 28.3. 30.6. 21.7. 26.1. 21.1. 26.4. 23.2. 26.9. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Keep it going. Let's switch it out. Keep it going.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Wes Hicks, unknown driver. Brian Vallis, 25.2. Daryl Wallen, 21.9. 20.7. 21 flat. 25.6. .2, 25.1, 21.4, 29.7, 23.4, 33.6, 29.6, 21.3, 24.4, 22.2, 31.2, 26.1, 45.6, 31.5, 26.9, 21.2, 30.4, 25.2, 24.2, 21.9, 24.4, 21.2, 24.1, 23.4, 28.7, 28.4, 28.2, 25.7. Rock 21.7, 25.3, 23 flat. 24.7, 32.9, 22 flat, 27.5, 22.3, 26.6, 24.9, 32.4, 21.9, 41.1, 39.9, 20.3, 24.8, 25.2, 21 flat, 28.6, 25.1, 21.7, 24.6, 25.8, 21 flat. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Switch it out and get out there to Marshall. Switch it out. Charlie, if you fell down those stairs, I would never forgive myself. I said if you fell down those stairs.
New drivers begin practice. Ken Peterson. Unknown driver. Riley Filbert. Shane Borden. Dustin Hosick. Unknown driver. Aidon Olsen. Unknown driver. Drew 11.7. Unknown driver.
Got about 20 minutes left. What's 21 divided by 3? Is that 7? So we should have about 7 more sessions. I had to think about that. I don't know why. I never was really good at that.
20.2 unknown driver. 23 flat. 22.3. 23.4. 20.5. 26.4. 22.9. 20.4. 30.7.
Clearly,
36.5.
I'm not an engineer.
26.5. 22.7. 24.5. 41.8. 19.8. 22.3. 37.1. 33.6. 21.8. 20.9. 27.9. 24.7. 22.2. 22.4. 59.8. 25.4. 19.6. 21.4. 34.3. 24.1. 22.2. 24.8. 25.7. 21.6. 22.9. 24.5. 26.6. 21.4. 37.2. 19.4. 22.1. 20 flat. 22.9. 21.8. 20.3. 22.1. 22.3. 29 flat. 23.3. 19.5. 27.9. 22 flat. 27.6. 22.6. 21.1. 24 flat. 22 flat. 19.2. 25.3. 33.5. 23 flat. 22.4. 22.8. 26.9. 29.1. 23.8. 21 flat. 23.1. 23.1. 19.4. 22.4. 23 flat. 22.4. 24.1. 23.1. 22.2. 27.2. 20 flat. 24.6. 22.2. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
I'm going to do a little bit tonight. Last night I watered it.
New drivers begin practice. Aiden Tice. Aiden Horn. Ronnie Wint, unknown driver. Matt Robinson.
Hey, Shane.
Brian Mayfield.
Where's Shane at?
Unknown driver.
Hey, Borden.
Unknown driver.
Shane, right here. Hey, what's up?
James Ham. TJ Williams. 22.6. Matt McGee. Nicholas Pavel. Jackson Anderson. 5. 25 flat. 19.2. 23.9. 21.8. .1, 20.8, 23.3, 30.9,
Will you say that again?
29.5, 21.8, 19.5,
Babe.
24.6, 30 flat, 22.2, 33.7, 23.6, 20.5,
Say that again. What did you just say?
23.1, 22.7,
Me?
21.6.
Yeah.
I just thought I've never had that
21.6.
one with just
25
cheese
flat.
in it, I guess. I just always had the regular ones though with no cheese. I didn't know they had a cheese one.
25.7.
Oh, okay.
21.1.
I'm just making sure.
22.3. 28.4. 22.2. 27.6. 20 flat. 22.8. 26.9. 24.9. 20.9. 22.5. 30.5. 26.3. 33.7. 30.8. 22.5. 23.8. 22.4. 19.4. 29.6. 21.5. 21.8. 27.2. 25.8. 22.4. 22.1. 20.2. 31.1. 26.3. 27 flat.
All right, guys, switch it out. 15 more minutes.
31.5.
Switch it out. 15 more minutes.
22.1. 25.5. 25.1. 22.1. 22.6. 24.3. 21.6. 26.4. 22 flat. 22.6. 36.7. 28.9. 22.3. 23.2. 25.1. 19.2. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Nick Sniffen. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Zach Van David Peebler. Ethan Delaire. Unknown driver. James Nelson. Unknown driver. 26.1.
$15 minutes left, you guys. 15 minutes left to go.
Unknown driver. Unknown driver. 21.2. 26 flat. 20.9. 22.5. 22.4. 26.7. 24.7. 20.6. 28 flat. 22.2. 22.2. 22.5. 31.4. 28 flat. 20.6. 38.9. 27.9. 33.2. 37.7. 20.9. 22.2. 43 flat. 28.8. 39 flat. 22.2. 22 flat. 20.3. 23.7. 25 flat. 24.5. 24.8. 22.6. 25.5. 27.7. 26.1. 23.5. 21.7. 28.6. 20.4. 22.9. 24.9. 24.4. 23.5. 21.4. 27.9. 32.7. 22.2. 22.9. 21.4. 26.1. 25.1. 23.7. 21 flat. 22.3. 26.4. 24.6. 21.4. 23.7. 22.4. 30.6. 25.5. 22.7. 30.3. 36 flat. 21 flat. 5.2. 21 flat. 21 flat. 20.6. 21.8. 24.7. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Kyle Gannon. Unknown driver. Rob Connor. Unknown driver. TJ Williams. 30 flat. 21.5. 21.3. 23.1. 26.9. 24 flat. 25.1. 38 flat. 28.1. 24 flat. 22.7. 20.8. 40.8. 23 flat. 23.3. 26 flat. 25.5. 22.3. 27.6. 28.2. 25.1. 22.9. 31.6. 23.7. 35 flat. 21.3. 25.5. 21.7. 28.5. 28.2. 20.6. 31 flat. 25.1. 30.9. 22.6. 24.9. 24.7. 25.5. 22.4. 22.9. 24.8. 21.4. 22.8. 23.9. 36.4. 24.8. 28.6. 24.7. 28.5. 20.8. 20.9. 23 flat. 25.6. 20.7. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Okay, we're almost there. What time is it? It's 6:37. So 3 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, and then we're going to shut her down. 2 more, and then we're shutting her down. Plex spec, be ready to go right at 7 o'clock. You guys are going to be the first ones. We're going to try to burn right through these seating heats as quickly as we can. If we can get done before 10, I will be ecstatic.
453.7. 449 flat. 54.6. Nicholas Pavel. Drew 57.5. Mitchell Pavel. Kyle Holmberg.
We're going to need our volunteer track blowers here in about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Going to get the track blown off really good before that seeding round starts.
20.9. 26.3. 22.8. Driver. 146.2. 31.5. 23.9. 24 flat. 20.3. 22.5. 35 flat. 32.6. 56 flat. 22.5. 26.6. 23.5. 28.9. 20.3, 22.1, 29.9, 22.8, 42.9, 28.2, 21.9, 20.6, 25 flat, 27.5, 22.8, 23.7, 30.7, 41.6, 25.2, 21 flat, 20.2, 33.2, 30.3, 23.6, 23.5, 21.7, 21.4, 23 flat, 26.2, 20.5, 24.7, 23.9, 21.7, 22.5, 21.7, 24.4, 36.7, 24.2, 32.7, 24.3, 20.8, 23.7, 23.4, 24.2, 21 flat, 21.2, 34.7, 20.7, 25.4. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Okie dokie. We got 3 more minutes available if you want to get out there. Otherwise, looks like there's a few stacked up there. 3 more minutes, then we'll shut her down. 3 more minutes, then we're going to shut her down. We're going to have a little driver's meeting and get ready to go.
New drivers begin practice. 54.8. 108.5. 10.7. Unknown driver. 352.9.
This is the last 3-minute practice, then we're going to shut the track down. We're going to get some track blowers out there to give it a good scrub. And Plex spec, you're going to be up at 7 o'clock on the money. I'll probably even bring you up a little bit earlier, just so we're ready to go.
21.7. 20.6. Zach Vandelin. 23.5. 22. Unknown driver. 25.1. 21.7. 31.9. 22.7. 23.9. 21.7. 21.8. 22.2. 32 flat. 21.4. 21.4. 21 flat. 26.7. 22.7. 21.3. 29.4. 20.7. 22.2. 249.1. 22 flat. 22.4. 22.1. 24.5. 20.7. 23.5. 20.1. 21.4. 30.6. 21.9. 21.5. 24.7. 21.2. 23.6. 6 flat. 21.9. 26.5. 25.7. 22.3. 25.3. 20.8. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
That is time. That is time. I'm going to switch some computers over here and get us all set up. Again, heat sheets are posted inside, so make sure you look them over, make sure that you're in the right class. Don't wait for the last minute. That would not be good at all.
Hey guys, we will be doing a new feed here before the seating, so this will stop and then we will do a new feed, just to let you know. So wanted to cue you guys in. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to share, subscribe, everything like that. And you can also, for in-depth times and everything like that, and where the races are at, visit LiveRC.com. Underneath the JConcepts INS event, you can search for it on track. So we'll be live on JConcepts Facebook, JConcepts Live YouTube, Mod RC YouTube, Mod Facebook, and LiveRC.com underneath the JConcepts tab. Thank you very much for tuning in.
All right, guys, everybody listen up. This is going to be very quick. Just a quick refresher on what we're going to try to do. So it's a seating tonight. That means you guys get 3 minutes to put in your 3 best quality laps. Those 3 laps are going to determine which qualifier you're in tomorrow. I'll have the qualifiers up tonight after we're all done. Just a quick note, just like we've been doing all day for controlled practice, I want you guys to stack up on the far end, head up on the driver's stand. Only enter the driver's stand area after the race in front of you is complete. There is kind of a little line that I painted. I'm going to repaint it tonight because I keep forgetting to do that. But try to stay behind that. Please don't be a mouth breather behind somebody just so that you can get your spot. You guys just line up. Of course, it's seating, so right now there's no real order. Tomorrow, of course, there will be an order on how we get up on the driver's stand by where you qualified. But tonight, since it's first come, first serve. But please don't get in a fight or argue about spots up there. There's plenty of room for everybody on the driver's stand. Please get out there and marshal. I want you guys to exit on the near side over here. Head out to the track. Give your car to your mechanic or set it there. I've seen a lot of people setting them on the bleachers. That's fine. All that stuff works out just fine. But we're going to try to hustle right through these. It should take only about 5 minutes per heat total between warm-up and up and down and check-in. I'll try to get everybody's transponder in. That's kind of what tonight is good for. And most of it would come up on the cloud. If something's unknown, I might have you guys wait and just kind of, just do what I ask. That's all. There is a staging line out there. What I want you guys to do is be behind the staging line. The whole reason why the staging line is there is to keep you guys away from the loop, because what happens is if you're too close to the loop and I hit the start button and then I say to go and you're too close to the loop, it actually doesn't count that lap. So I need you guys to be back far enough so that your first lap actually counts, okay? So that's the main thing. Just be behind the staging line when I call you guys in. Make sure that you're on time. Make sure you get out there and marshal, and make sure we're going with the flow. And with that, we will get going. Plex spec, let's go. Let's get out there. Oh, we're going to do tech for stock. So stock drivers, 13.5, stadium truck, expert buggy, and independent buggy. All of you guys come on over with tech. Please have your cars on and your bodies off. And our tech guy is going to make sure that your battery voltage is good, that your speed controller is in blinky mode, that you're actually running the right motor in there. We're not going to be too crazy about it, but just be good and everything will work out just fine.
Feed getting shut down, guys. New feed starting. Be sure to stay on your current pages. Thank you.
Two-wheel drive.